you saying?
Okay, Coach, if you want to just start with opening statement.
We're just really proud of our defensive effort tonight. I think that was huge. We did a great job. I think especially that first half kind of statement, made a statement defensively and played really hard. And I think one of the things we're really proud of is keeping them off the offensive boards. I think at most positions they were bigger and stronger than us, and we talked about that's just an effort thing, and I think we had great effort there.
Identical shooting numbers after 3 quarters, though. Was the rebounding really a big reason? Did it magnify the fact that rebounding a little bit more?
Well, we weren't getting offensive rebounds either, so it probably kind of canceled each other out there. But I think that was huge for us, just knowing their post players and the length that they had. We had to keep them away from the basket, and they had some guards that hit some big shots. But I think overall we did a great job defensively.
Describe the mood as they got the lead down to 3 at the 5-minute mark.
I think for us now, we're a different team. I think we are okay in those situations, and we can handle that pressure now. I think Becca's done a great job of really stepping up in those moments, and she has people around her that can really handle that pressure. And Claudia has been huge for us too, just having that ball handler when that pressure's on, and she's kind of a calming for us. And Harley had a great game. We made a 13-0 run there, and I think that was huge. And part of that was some steals by Harley and some big shots by a couple of the girls.
That run came right after they had just made an 8-0 run to cut it to 3, and that was
right.
You guys didn't lose your composure at that point.
No, and they started going into their big girl, and I think we recognized that. We got a couple steals there, and made a couple plays off of it, and so I think we did a good job there.
So call it killer instinct or a sign of maturity or whatever, but down the stretch, basketball is you're going to make mistakes, you're going to give up the ball sometimes, but down the stretch, every possession is precious. And
it is.
We really came through.
Right, and it's one of those things that it's always easy to look back on it during the game. You don't think about how important each possession is sometimes, and I think that we're getting to that point where we understand, we got to take care of the ball. We have to, execute offensively. I thought we got a little stagnant on offense. We've struggled a little bit against zone, and we've really put a lot of time in the last couple of weeks really working on zone, and I think it's something we need to continue to improve on. But I thought we had made some adjustments that were huge to get us some good looks.
Becca had some good instincts with the shot clock. A couple of baskets right before the horn went off.
Yeah.
Is that the kind of thing you're expecting out of her in general possessions with taking your time in the zone?
It worked out, but we had practiced some different things to hopefully score a little bit quicker. But I think Becca is one of those players that she shines in those moments. She likes that. I think that adrenaline starts going when she sees the shot clock winding down, and she's always been great in those situations. And so we have a lot of confidence in that. If the shot clock is under 10, we know we're getting the ball to her, and we may screen for her, we may spread it out and let her attack. But she's always really good in those situations.
On the road for the next 2 now. Is are you in a better place than before the layoff and all that kind of thing?
Right. I think we have a favorable schedule because we got to be home right after Christmas. We had a couple days off. We didn't have to play right away. These guys were on the road, and so it was a good situation for us. And I think we need to prove now that we can win on the road, and that's something that we talked about in the locker room after the game. We need to be able to travel in this conference is tough, and we need to prove that we can go on the road and handle our business. So that's the next step, I think.
Yeah. Thanks, Tracy.
Thank you.
You want an opening monologue? Or can
Nope.
we just
Go ahead.
Harley Hansen, you had your moments. Both great night all around. What was the mood like as they cut the gap inside the 5-minute mark? What were you just thinking of the approach?
We've been there before. I think that was our mentality. We know basketball is a game of runs, and coach is always telling us, be ready for it. They might go on a run, but we got to punch them back in the mouth, and I think we did a good job of responding.
Defense really led the offense in this ballgame, especially down the stretch, and that was just a part of stepping on their throats and coming away with the win.
Yeah, I thought we had a lot of good energy, and I thought Claudia did really well on their point guard and slowed it down in the front court. So then, we didn't have to play defense as long, and it was really good. She did really well on number 3.
Yeah, we executed really well our defensive game plan, and we know they're a zone team, so if we get stops, then they can't set up, and that's when we're best is in transition. So we're really trying to get stops so we can do what we like to do.
It's been a while since you played. You had a couple extra days, obviously, to get ready for this one. Everybody else said you played Saturday. Do you feel like it helped the performance overall with that?
I think it did. I think we were very well rested, so we came in and we just stuck with our game plan, and we had a lot of energy, so it was good.
Was the mood okay? There's no sense of panic when they closed like they did?
No, I thought we held it really well. We knew that we had to stop their run and just play our game.
Thanks, ladies.
Thanks.